Hello, lovely people. I'm here again with my blog for the 9th of July. Check out my podcast I did earlier today, High Speed Hangover 199. I produced it earlier on. I created it. I crafted it finally with my magical fingers and my super brain. Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. No, it was fine. Yeah, it could have been better. I was a bit tongue-tied and a bit twattish faced, but yes, it all worked okay in the end. Right, yeah. So, let me start off with a random poem that I'll make up myself because that's one of the things I'm supposed to do nowadays, even though I sometimes forget. So, random poem, I make it up myself. Today I did a podcast. It was jolly good. I think that you should watch it or even listen. That's what you should because it is good, and I say it's good. And goodness of the Goodingtons of the goodly. I've had some gin tonight. You can tell, can't you? It's of the goody, gummy, drop it, bummy, floppy, willy. There you go. A perfectly crafted poem for you there. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that touched you inside like my floppy willy. No, it's not going to do that. Shut up, Graham. Okay, history on this day. The 9th of July in 1553, Lady Jane Grey, not to be confused with me, who is also called Grey, but not a lady, or Jane, John, Graham John, Reginald John, but yeah, whatever. Shut up, get on with the bloody thing. This is what happened on my podcast earlier. My brain and my mouth. I went brain and touched my face, touched my mouth. See, this is where everything is all wrong. Everything is all screw with. My brain and my mouth are not really talking to each other. They're like blah 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 blah, and my mouth goes hello, and my brain goes bibbly 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 bob. And yeah, it's all good fun. Anyway, on this day, on 9th of July, in 1553, Lady Jane Grey is proclaimed Queen of England in succession to Edward VI, who died 3 days earlier. Oh, I just ate my dinner and I've done some gin and now I'm doing poetry and history and I've got a little bit of windy pops. A little bit of windy pops. I need someone to wind me. I need Liz to come and sit me on my lap and pat me on the shoulder until all the burpees come out. Not really. She doesn't do that. We're not weird. Okay, on this day in 1877, the All England Croquet and Lawn Tennis Club opens its first tennis tournament at Wimbledon. I say, and it's been boring the crap out of me ever since. No, not really, only since 1969 when I was born. Actually, probably 1969 because I would have known it when I was at that age because I wouldn't have realised what's going on. Yeah, but tennis is boring is basically what I'm trying to say. The only thing more boring in tennis is Formula 1. Formula 1, it's got flipping high-speed, multi-million-pound cars, and it's still boring as hell. If you want to see an exciting motorsport, watch Speedway. Yes, Motorbike Speedway. I was watching it again with my dad. I haven't watched it for ages because I haven't got Sky and had to watch it on. I used to watch it as a kid down Hackney, and it's bloody good. And Roy House and Arena Essex, and it is good, man. Speedway is far, far, far more interesting than Formula 1. Formula 1, Speedway, woo, woo, woo. Anyway, that's my opinion. Okay, 9th of July in 1900, the bill bringing into existence the Commonwealth of Australia on the 1st of January 1901 receives royal assent. And we sent all our convicts there, and we basically treated them like crap. Because that's what every country in history has treated people like crap. We're all bastards. The human race, we're better off wiping us out and letting the rats take over. But not me, though, or any of my family, because I love them. Or anybody else, because I don't want them people to be killed. But it'd be nice, though, is basically what I'm trying to get at. Everyone be nice to everybody. Just have more poetry in your life, yeah? More poetry, and everyone will be happy and jolly, and we can all talk about what rhymes with orange and stuff like that, instead of like getting I want to kill you because you wear orange, which happens. Yes, it happens. See, that's clever. That's almost poetry in itself, really. I'm a cop. I said that my poem for the day was finished. My self-created poem for the day was finished. But the whole of this performance, and it is a performance, naked performance. But you can't see this further down than here. You can't see. You can't see my rotundness. You can't see my willy tucked between my legs. I look like a little lady. Silence of the Lambs. I'm Buffalo Bill dancing in front of the mirror with my little cock tucked down. Anyway, this is all poetry. Yeah. Poetry. Gin. It's actually gin. It's not poetry at all. It's gin. Like a gin and some cider. Anyway, where was I? Allow me to proceed. Yes, I have a poem for you. This a random poem off of poetryoutloud.org. It's a poem called Holy Sonnets. Mouth not working. Told you mouth and brain wasn't working. Holy Sonnets, Batter My Heart, Three-Personed God, by John Donne, who lived from 1572 to 1631. That is a long, long time ago. I wonder what the earliest poems are. But there's some poetry way back in the Babylonian time and stuff like that. And what actually counts as a poem? Is it just like, well, how does a poem differentiate from a story or a fable, or I don't really know. Don't care. Let's do this poem. I'm not doing the history of poems. I've done history. I could do the history of poems, but I'm not well versed enough to know. But here you go. John Donne, Donny? I don't know. Holy Sonnets, Batter My Heart, Three-Personed God. Batter my heart, Three-Personed God, for you as yet, but knock, breathe, shine, and seek to mend, that I may rise and stand, overthrow me and bend. You're forced to break, blow, burn, and make me new. I, like a usurped town to another Jew, labour to admit you, but oh, to no end. Reason your viceroy in me should defend, but is captive and proves weak or untrue. Yet dearly I love you, and would be loved fain, but am betrothed unto your enemy. Divorce me, untie or break that knot again. Take me to you, imprison me, for I, except you enthrall me, never shall be free, nor ever chaste, except you ravish me. That's 15th, 16th, whatever century poem for you. Holy Sonnets, Batter My Heart, Three-Personed God. I didn't understand a word of it. I wasn't really trying. I just tried to say it as well as I could. I think I did fairly well. And I put a bit of action in it, man. It's like kind of like acting, yeah. The whole performance, man. You get the full package with my podcasting is low for my heavy metal show. This is a blog, a bloggy vlog, and I have kicked it out of the park. Oh yeah, I really nailed it today. Share it with your friends. Yeah, watch all my other podcasts. This is how to make £1 million or Project Make £1 Million on YouTube. I'm so far on $2.60. Woohoo! $2.60! And it's only taken me 171 days or something like that. Is it 161? 161? I don't bloody know. Oh, I'll be back tomorrow. You won't be though. You're going to do something else for your time. You're like, bloody hell, I watched that once. That was enough. That was probably one of the best ones he's done in ages, and it was still crap. Anyway, thanks for watching.